So, what do you want?
I like you. Please go out with me.
I'm sorry. Is that all you want? I'm going home then.
The name of the man who sadly confessed his love to her and was crushed by her is Suzumu Ichijiku. I am in his second year of high school, and the name of the girl he confessed to is Kokoro Kadonaka. She is a classmate of mine. She wears cool, cold air and has an aura that makes her somewhat unapproachable. For this reason, although she is beautiful, not many boys approach her. However, the man who always calls out to her is Suzumu Ichijiku. It's me. Good morning, Kadonaka-san. It starts with a morning greeting. Kadonaka-san, Negitoro means to scrape. So even if there are no green onions, it's still called Negitoro. I just called out to her, sharing my miscellaneous knowledge and so on. Needless to say, the reason is that I like her. And today, when I called her to the classroom after school to confess my feelings, I was crushed. I feel like we've gotten to know each other recently. I feel like maybe we can make it. I want to slap the past me who was thinking like that. How could I have thought that she would rather accept my confession? You idiot, when she is usually so cold to me. Well, it's me. But I won't give up. Tomorrow is the day. The next day, I like you.
I'm sorry.
The next day, and the day after that, I confessed again and again. I like you.
You're not going to learn, are you? That kind of confession won't make me fall in love with you.
I was told no. And so on and so forth. I'm getting balled up. I heard you confessed to Kadonaka-san yesterday too, and got crushed. Well, yeah. You don't give up very well, do you? You're not a persistent guy, are you? Even if you say that, I can't give up, so it can't be helped. You like her that much? Why? Because Kadonaka-san is a kind and wonderful person. What? Kadonaka-san, good morning. Is that the attitude of a kind and nice person now? Well, if you didn't know real her, no wonder I'd have that impression of her. Whoa, that's a stalker-esque statement, huh? I'm the only one who knows who she really is. Don't talk to me like I'm a stalker. You're so angry, aren't you? Well, it's actually hard to believe, isn't it? It was just the other day that I fell in love with Kadonaka-san. Well, I fell down the stairs and hurt myself. She was the one who took care of me.
Are you okay?
Oh yes, I'm fine.
Your elbow is chaffed. I'll take care of it. So just have a seat.
No, I'm really fine like this.
It's okay. Just stay still.
It is true that her tone of voice was cold as usual, but I could feel from her loving hands that she was seriously concerned about me and was treating me. From then on, I couldn't help but be curious about her. I wondered which was the real her, the unapproachable one at school or the kind one who cared about me and patched me up. Which one is the real her? One day, while I was pondering which one was the real her, I happened to see her. There was Kadonaka-san watching the crying boy from a distance. She was fidgeting strangely and seemed to be restless.
He fell down and scraped his knee. It's bleeding. It looks like it hurts a lot. Should I call an ambulance? No, it's not that bad, but there might be a contingency. And I should give him first aid anyway. I wonder if I have any bandages. But he might be surprised if a stranger like me suddenly calls out to him. What should I say to him in the first place?
Kadonaka-san was talking to herself very loudly.
Shush!
But when people were nearby, she returned to her usual unapproachable Kadonaka-san. I know what she thinks. When she is talking to herself and someone comes near her, she feels embarrassed. Oh, I understand. After there are no more people around, she starts talking to herself again. Kadonaka-san, you are an expert soliloquist, aren't you? While I was thinking about something silly like that, Kadonaka-san was talking to a boy and tending to his injuries. That's how I knew that this was the real Kadonaka-san. I think that she is really a very kind person who is just not good at communicating. So, although she coldly rejected my confession, I think she's not really rejecting me that much. Is that too wishful thinking? Well, she's rejected me. I wonder if that means there's no more possibility. But I'm not confessing my feelings over and over again without any evidence or odds. Oh? We are looking at each other so much. I forgot my eraser. Oh? She's still so kind after all. I like you. Please date me.
No matter how many times you confess to me, my answer will never change.
But I'm still rejected. Well, I don't know. I don't know how girls feel. Plotting. Well, it's no use thinking about it. I've been rejected again today, so I'd better go home and heal my wounds. Oh, I remember that I had my math homework. I forgot to leave my textbook in the classroom. I have to go back and get it. Oh? Is there someone inside? It seems that it is Kadonaka-san inside. It is indeed awkward to see each other after being rejected just now. I'll wait outside the classroom for a while, huh? By the way, Kadonaka-san seems to be in a very good mood. What on earth is she doing? Is it something naughty thing? I like you!
Oh!
What? What is she doing? I like you!
This is the 8th time. I can't believe Ichijiku-kun confessed to me so many times. I have to listen to it a lot in bed before going to sleep today.
Oh, my confession voice? The next day, good morning, Kadonaka-san. Yesterday after school, I witnessed an extraordinary scene. I didn't know what to do about that incident, and for the time being, I decided to treat her as usual so that she wouldn't realize how upset I was. Okay, she didn't realize how upset I was, did she? You were really upset. Did something happen? It was insanely intuitive. Well, it's no good. I'm too curious. I guess I'll have to ask Kadonaka-san about yesterday's incident. Oh, you know, Kadonaka-san.
What?
Yesterday, after school, weren't you in agony in the classroom replaying my confession voice?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You looked away just now, didn't you?
No, I didn't. There was a UFO right there.
What? Where? Oh, wait, Kadonaka-san!
Don't follow me.
Wait! I just want to know why you were in agony as you replayed my confession voice.
Why?
Because I like you, Kadonaka-san. If the reason why she was writhing in agony as she replayed my confessional voice is as I imagined it to be, I need to step into the next stage. I mean, if I think about it, what does it mean to suffer in agony when she replays my confession voice? Oh, no. I shouldn't come to my senses.
Okay, I answered to your question. But first, please let go of my arm. It hurts.
No, if I let it go, you'll run away.
I won't run away.
You're not convincing me at all, even if you say it from a position of trying to make a head start.
I recorded your confessional voice and played it back to agonize over it because I like you.
Was it really?
Yes. The truth is, I was so happy when you confessed your love to me, and I've been recording it ever since your second confession.
From the very beginning?
And every night before I go to bed, I replay the recorded voice over my bed, and I suffer in agony. What's the problem?
You became defiant.
How's that? Do you get it now? You have bad taste, don't you? You're not gonna let a girl talk about her shameful behavior in front of you.
I didn't ask you to tell me that much.
Indeed, you did.
Back to the main topic.
You know that once before, I almost fell down the stairs at school, right? At that time, you saved me, and you fell down and got hurt instead.
I remember that. It was the incident that led to my attraction to Kadonaka-san. She was right. The reason I fell down the stairs was to save Kadonaka-san. While cleaning the staircase landing, two students who were joking around bumped into Kadonaka-san, who was just cleaning the stairs. I noticed Kadonaka-san about to fall down the stairs, and as quickly as I could, I pulled her up and I fell down instead.
I couldn't even thank you for saving my life. I'm really stupid and slow. My head is always a mess. I can't think of what to say, and I hurt people by saying things I shouldn't have said. I've said things to my friends before that I didn't need to say. I'm really useless.
You're talking so much. That's unusual. Well, I knew it would be something like that. She usually suppresses her words, but when her emotions get the better of her, I guess the real her comes out.
I don't know why I told my friend at that time that acorns can be eaten. Because of that girl...
What was the situation?
There are acorns that you can't eat, by the way. In fact, most of them are not edible.
The way you digress is too oblique. I wonder if this is what it means to be unable to organize things in her head. Kadonaka-san, let's calm down for a moment. I told you to calm down, but it is scary to suddenly calm down so quickly.
I'm good at emptying my head in an instant.
Oh, so that's the state of being empty-headed. Then, when I greet you, are you always empty-headed?
I'm so happy to be greeted, and I'm so grateful that you greeted me, and I'm so impatient that I have to greet you, that my head goes blank. And when that happens...
It's scary that your emotions fall out.
I've been thinking about you ever since you saved me. I was so happy when you confessed your feelings for me that I jumped up and down. In fact, I always jump up and down after you're gone.
Then why did you dump me?
I'm moving out soon, actually.
What?
I'm moving out after my junior year.
Is that so?
My parents have been telling me for a while. I really want to be with you too, but even if we got together, we would soon be separated. If that happens, I'll have to put up with a lot of things from you, and I feel bad about that.
Kadonaka-san.
I can't stand it! I can't stand not being able to make out with the person I love, even though I've gone through the trouble of tying the knot with him. There are so many things I want to do when we get together.
Like what?
I want to fall asleep and make out with you.
You can do that even when we're apart. Oh, you just emptied your head because it wasn't convenient for you, didn't you? You're too aggressive.
No, you're the one who's okay with us going long distance right after we start dating?
Well, I'll miss you, but my feelings for Kadonaka-san won't change even if we're apart.
But it's easy to lose feelings for someone when you are far away from them. Do you still keep in touch with any of your friends from elementary school?
I don't think so.
That's what I mean. When you are apart, you are apart. It's long distance, and it won't last. My feelings will never change, but yours might.
I'm not going to change.
I don't want to tie you down.
In short, Kadonaka-san dumped me for me. She said it would be hard for both of us if we were long distance. I think she's a really considerate person. It's all right.
How can you say that?
Because there is no girl nicer than Kadonaka-san.
You just haven't met anyone like that yet, have you?
No, I haven't. Compared to Kadonaka-san, AV actresses are the best.
Did you just say what you really think at the end?
Oh my god.
Are you sure you want to do this? You're going to leave me, aren't you?
I'll come see you. If I can't see you every day, I'll see you every week. If that's too hard, I'll see you every month. If that's too hard, then every year. Even if we are far apart, the more we are apart, the closer we can be. The actuality that you can't get a good deal more than this, you're going to need to have a lot more than this. If the distance makes you feel distant, I'll be there for you before that happens.
You didn't tell me that your feelings won't change even if we stay apart.
I'm not going to change, but I still want to be close to you. Come close to you and make out with you.
I know exactly what you mean.
Anyway, it doesn't matter if we're apart. I'll come see you, I promise.
Are you sure? I'm the kind of weirdo who would cringe in agony at the sound of your confession voice. Will you regret going out with a freak?
Don't worry, I can love even a weirdo.
I know I said so myself, but I wanted you to deny that I'm a weirdo.
What? Aren't you?
Yes, but...
Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
What?
I'll date you. Promise me. Promise me you'll come see me.
Of course! I promise! Thus, I'm in a long-distance relationship with Kadonaka-san. It didn't happen. The place you're moving to is the town next over!
I'm sorry. When I heard about the move, I kept my mind blank, so I didn't remember the details.
Well, but it makes it easier for us to make out, so I guess it doesn't matter.
I guess so.
Kokoro-san, are you able to empty your head at any time and in any state?
It's one of my few special skills. I can afford it.
Then, I'm going to play my confessional voice now, so please spare it with a blank expression on your face.
Okay.
I love you! Weak!